My name is Ronnie Cruz, and this is Path of the Network Marketer.
All right, welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about, the message is network marketers, stop being shady. Stop being shady. I have a good friend of mine, a colleague and a mentor, sent me a video clip today. It's a really funny clip, actually. I'll link to it in the show notes of the episode. But it's just another one, another video in a long history of videos and memes and posts that make fun of the network marketing profession, right? I think it's something like the title was something like "How to Know That You're Being Sucked Into a Pyramid" or something like that, pyramid scheme. And as funny as that particular video is, it also is annoying, and it hurts. It hurts me. It hurts me to see that it's still a conversation in the general public that legitimate direct selling businesses, legitimate network marketing businesses are still they're still part of the population that sees it as pyramid schemes, right? And I get it. And that's why I say network marketers need to stop being so shady, because this perspective of the profession and of this business is a direct result of the public thinking that we're being shady, right? Specifically, particularly in this video, it's just like, man, the individual is clearly who is the network marketer or direct seller, and in a fictitious company called Herbal Living, which is, we all know who that's supposed to be, but the individual is clearly being a little evasive, right? And evasiveness translates into being shady, and being shady, of course, like that's going to get further interpreted as suspicious, and then you're just trying to get roped. You're trying to rope somebody into something that's less than savory, right? Understand that so shadiness comes from two places, right? The first place is just bad practice, right? Bad practice, and there's very few people that really are just shady purposefully. Right? Sorry, I had to be wise with my words. I think that's not necessarily all the case, right? Like that, like just true shadiness is rare. The other place it comes from, though, like the shadiness, the interpretation of shadiness, is from, I think, largely profit-driven mindsets, right? Like I've talked about the different philosophies. The prevailing mindsets in network marketing is the community-driven mindset and the profit-driven mindset. Profit-driven mindsets will then resort to tactics that are designed to create the most ideal outcome, right? Like these tactics, of course, like we're talking about sales tactics and conversational tactics that are employed so that you can improve your sales numbers, right? You can improve your conversion. Part of that is not talking about your company name right out front, right? Not talking about that it's a network marketing business, and that's the reason why you're connecting with people, right? And so that comes across as evasive, right? And then therefore that comes across as shady. I get it. Like, sales. You want to improve your outcomes and your statistics. However, if you're going into a situation with a very, very specific agenda, that's gonna read in the conversation 100%, and the interactions you have will be, definitely not genuine, right? Like definitely less than genuine, put it lightly. The conversations, interactions you have end up being less than genuine. And so, then people go home thinking that network marketers are shady, and that you are clearly angling at an agenda of getting the individual to talk to you about your business, or getting invited to an opportunity for your business, right? So the profit-driven mindset and creates creates a mindset that well, it creates a mindset of going into interactions and conversations with agenda, with an intention of, directing the conversation to sales. Yeah, always comes across shady. If you have an agenda going into the conversation, you're just gonna read shady, right? So yeah, it's something to think about in how you practice your business. The last piece is the last reason why we can come across as shady in interactions is just through lack of experience and education, right? And therefore lack of confidence. You know, not knowing what to say and being afraid to talk about your company, your business, your products, services, whatever it happens to be, it results in yeah, just stumbling over words for one. And I say this because this is exactly how I was early in my career. I did not know how to have conversations before network marketing. It got even worse when I got into network marketing, right? All right, so yeah, it was just really difficult because I just didn't know what to say, and as a result, it came across as, again, being evasive about the conversation, or having an agenda, but it was really just out of fear and panic, and inexperience, and lack of actual skill. So what will really help that is if we spend more time teaching people skills, right? Teaching people skills and helping them develop proper mindsets, and personal development and personal growth, so that they have confidence in those conversations. Practicing those things are really, really important. And of course, that's something that comes with time. So in the meantime, while you're learning these skills, while you're teaching these skills, also teach, you know what I'm going to say, marketing. Right? It alleviates a lot of these things, right? It alleviates a lot of these things, because now we can start to transfer our business efforts to the internet, where people are, the audience and the viewers are going to actually, opt into learning more about what you want to talk about, as opposed to you trying to force the conversation. And that's generally how it happens in person, right? Because, again, of the reasons that we've talked about, and then we're shady. So what I'm getting down to is, we can solve the problem of the profession seeming shady and network marketers seeming shady if we teach proper marketing. And we can start teaching proper marketing by using content creation and publishing as the entry point to that. Right? It all makes sense. It all comes together. So, anyways, that's the message I wanted to leave. Network marketers, just really work on being less shady. Being less shady. Just be a human being. Have a normal conversation with people without trying to direct them to any specific outcome. Right? Stop having agendas when you're out in the world, and just be human. All right, that's it. That's my message for today. More from me tomorrow. So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.